brothers rock Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these hidden demons. I know you see them scheming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the brothers rock Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these hidden demons. I know you see them scheming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the keys to the.
Oh, what's your name real quick? I wanna have a dialogue with you.
My name is
Larry? Leonard? Okay, I'm RL.
Okay.
What's up?
We're black, God's black.
Uh-huh.
Why were we allowed to go into slavery?
Why were we allowed to go in slavery? Go ahead, give me Deuteronomy. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1. I'm gonna go through a series of scripts with you, okay? And we're gonna show you why we went to slavery. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 1 verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So these are words that God and Moses spoke unto all Israel, right? So-called blacks, Hispanic, named Mary. So you with us on that, right? All right, cool. Now go to Deuteronomy 28:1. Because this is the book of Deuteronomy. I just wanted to show you that Deuteronomy was spoken to the Israelites, okay? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So he said, God said to us, he said, if you listen to me and you do all my commandments, which I command you this day, that you're going to be on high above all the earth. So, what your question is, why do we go into slavery? So what do you think the answer is? Just give me a real quick synopsis, because we'll get it for you. According to that, right? And you know what? You're right. You're 100% right, because look at us. Did we go into slavery? Let's get it.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So we don't hear the voice of the Lord thy God, right? This is the flip side of what we just read, right? Go ahead.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All right, so God said if we didn't listen, then a set of curses was going to be put upon us, right? Let's read a couple curses that solidify what you're saying. Give me 37.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
What's your name, bro? Leonard? What's your last name? What's your nationality? Right, exactly. Exactly what the Bible said. You understand? God said that he would place curses on his people, and they would be called a proverb, a byword. Byword would be black. Byword would be African American. Byword would be nigger. You understand what I'm saying? These are all bywords that we was called upon. That's one curse that was fit upon us. Give me 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So God said, as a result of not listening to his laws, statutes, and commandments, our sons and our daughters will be given unto another people. That happened in slavery, right? When the babies passed around, taken from state to state. Okay, give me 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So it said God's going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. During this time, the land was connected. We didn't have to take no ship to get to Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? So that don't make sense. Let's see what the Egypt means. Give me that.
Exodus 20 verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So he called Egypt the house of bondage, right? So when you hear the word Egypt in this verse we're about to read, it's making it seem, it's describing it as the house of bondage, which means slavery. Okay, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt,
or slavery, right?
Again
again, right? Because we were slaves in Egypt at one point in time, right? He said he's going to bring us into Egypt. And matter of fact, in Deuteronomy, we just left out of Egypt. He said he's going to bring us to Egypt again. How?
With ships.
16:19. You understand? We went to slavery on slave ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
It says we're not going to see our homeland no more again. Because have you been to Jerusalem? Nope, me neither. Go ahead.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
When you got off them ships, you was going to be sold unto your enemies. Go ahead.
For bondmen,
Slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women.
and no man shall buy you.
And no man was able to redeem us out of that. No man was able to redeem us out of it. So the reason why we went into slavery was because we went against God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Simple.
Appreciate that.
All praises, bro. Hey, did you get a flyer?
Yeah.
Make sure you check it out. There's a lot of information on the back. What's going on, bro? How you doing? What's your name, bro? Shalom, shalom. So you know a little bit, huh? You been studying? You been watching us? All over? All over? Okay, okay, okay. Let me ask you, you know the law of fringes?
Yeah, number is 15 right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up?
I ain't got mine on, I know.
All right, all right, all
I
right.
ain't got a lot of shirts.
So you know better to do better, right? All right, you got to do better, right? Because you know the judgment behind it, right? So God going to hold you more accountable. You got to be an example. Give me the Matthew. Let your light shine. So this is why it's important, bro, okay? Go ahead.
Matthew 5 verse 16. Let your light so shine before men.
Let your light shine before men. Your light, you knowing you Israel, your light is your fringes.
That's right.
Because everybody else out here like this. What is them things on their clothes?
Bring it out.
Yeah, how we keeping the laws. Go ahead.
That they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Right, because you can win a soul by that. You understand what I'm saying? That glorify your Father in heaven. That's why we come out here and we teach our people and we on the mic and all that stuff because we have to show our people their transgression.
That's right.
And you got to be doing the same. You understand what I'm saying? All right, all right. Huh? All the days. And look, man's going to the Lord. You got to understand this, man. This is what the scripture say. You got it? You got to understand that, bro. Everything happened for a reason, right? We're going to show you in the scriptures. You got it?
Proverbs chapter 20 verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
See that? He said all the days today. Man, the Lord brought you out here.
That's right.
So we don't normally be out here on the day. You understand what I'm saying? We normally be out here on Saturday. But today's the Day of Atonement. So we out here showing our people while we afflicted, we coming out and showing y'all love.
Bring it
You
out.
understand what I'm saying? So check this out. Man's goings are of the Lord. Came out here for a reason, bro. The Lord said, hey, bro, you BSing, man. What's up? That's how the Lord speak to you, bro. You understand? He gonna speak to you one way or another.
That's right.
He gonna speak to you through us, through a video. You know what I'm saying? He
That's
gonna show
right.
you something. But you gotta hearken to it. You gotta actually listen, because remember, we went into slavery because we didn't listen.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't give me 1 Peter 5 and 8. Shalom, sis, how you doing? I'm good, I'm good. What's your name, sis? Ebony? You said Ebony? Okay, Ebony, how you doing? Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna get the script real quick.
1 Peter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant.
Be vigilant. You know what that means? That means to be, you know what I'm saying, real rah-rah about the truth, okay? Be vigilant. Go ahead.
Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
The devil all out here.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right now, you ain't got your protection on. You feel me? The devil out here, Slim, he said he walking around like a roaring lion seeking who he can devour.
Bring
If
it out.
he see you, he like, oh, snap. I done caught me an Israelite. You know I'm gonna caught me an Israelite. He finna tempt the hell out you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you gotta keep your guard on, man.
Bring it out.
All right? So that's what the scripts say. I got you, okay? All right. So, hey, sis, how you doing? What's your name? Ebony, right? What's your question? I know you got a question. Come on, give me a question, sis. I got you. Any question you got, we gonna answer. Thus saith the Lord.
That's right.
And listen. This is a teaching moment. We not out here to crush you. We out here to teach you.
That's right.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a real quick question. Bro, you with a camp? You congregate?
Yeah, I was, but still really get out there soon because it's so far.
How far?
Like 2.5 hours.
Oh snap! Where you at? You stay in DC?
Nah, I stay in like Ashburn, but it's like 30,
That's
35, 40 minutes.
Ashburn, Virginia. That's far. Dang.
It was in Richmond. It was like,
See, we up in Upper Marlboro, so I don't know how far that is from you.
it's probably not that bad.
It might not be. So you need to come out there and check us out.
That's right.
And you ain't congregate with nobody right now. You know the law says congregate.
That's
baby.
right.
Come on with it, man. We'll take you in. We'll open arms, bro. You got a flyer? Our address on the back. You drive? Oh man, you good, man. Ain't nothing but a thing, man. Put some gas in that thing and make yourself
That's
up.
right.
Sis, what's up, y'all? What's up, sis?
I just want to know one question. Why everybody say Jesus is white?
I don't know. You know why? Give me Psalms 83.
Bring it
I'm gonna
out.
tell you why everybody said Jesus is white. Go ahead, give me Psalms 83.
Teach.
Because God got enemies, that's why.
That's right.
You believe that? God got enemies. You know you got enemies? Who's your enemy? Your own. The devil. That's a vague answer. We know the devil, yeah. But the devil has a job to do and he works for God. So I mean, can't really be mad at him like
I
that.
try my best not to let him in. So.
Well, you can't be mad at him. He doing his job. God said petition him up to be the devil. Set him up to do his job. So who is your enemy here on the earth? I'm gonna show you real quick, all right? Give me that. Psalms 83, starting 1.
Psalms 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
They said the enemies of God make a tumult, which is an angry gathering. So they all gathered together, and they like this. You ever seen a Klan meeting? White KKK meeting? How they get together and they be like, white power. They did this against God back in the day, okay? All God's enemies got together and was like, forget you, God. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
He said they take crafty counsel against thy people, your God's people. You understand? So what's crafty counsel? You just asked the question. This is crafty counsel.
That's right.
Because this ain't in the Bible. Where the hell is it in the Bible? It ain't in there. You know what ain't in there? Did you know that? Yes or no?
It's not in there.
You believe it? You believe it ain't in there?
No, it's not in there.
You know it's not in there. So what color is Christ? He white.
I mean, he's black, but I'm just saying. A lot of people
Oh,
don't know.
no, you can't say that. You can't say he
No, what
white
I'm
and then
saying-
say I know
what
he
I'm
black.
saying is- But I'm saying he's black, but what I don't know is what has. I know he, white got a picture is white, but black. But
Christ is black.
I mean, all the pictures that they have around is white.
Right, if you Google Jesus Christ, you're going to get a white image. We understand that. But the reason why it happened is because these other nations have taken crafty counsel against you. You understand? So this image is to go against you. Understand that? Because you're supposed to know that he's black. You're supposed to pray to a black guy, not a white guy. Yeah, First Maccabees. Watch this.
First Maccabees 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law. Verse 47. Then they fasted that day, and put on sackcloth, and cast ashes upon their heads, and rent their clothes, and laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
It said the heathen took our book Because back in the day, we had pictures in our book. They took our book and they painted over the images. They whitewashed it. You understand? So they took a book that had black people in it, right? And they whitewashed it. They said everybody was white. They show you the movie, 10 Commandments. Moses is a white man. Moses is a black man.
That's right.
King David was a black man. King Solomon was a black man.
That's right.
Jesus Christ was a black man.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody in the Bible was black. There's no white images in the Bible.
Bring it out.
White ain't even in the Bible.
That's right.
The so-called white people call red in the Bible.
That's right.
You understand? They're not even called white. They tell you that they white, but they ain't the damn color of this board. Some of them is. You got some pale ones out there, I ain't gonna lie. But a majority of them what? They red.
That's right.
Why they call them rednecks down south?
Bring it out.
Because they necks get red. They are red people.
That's right.
That's what God calls them. Esau, Edom. That's why we got this image right here. To destroy you. To keep you in the midst of sin.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.